Welcome, dear one. Today I want to share with you 3 powerful words that you can use to help yourself create a better life, create more abundance, create more prosperity, but ultimately to create more peace in your life. And that's right, because what we need in our life to put ourselves in a place where we can create whatever it is that we desire, we must first have peace. And that's difficult, dear one, in this world that we live in today, to have that peace, because there's so much going on. There's the traffic, there's the job, and there's your partner or your kids, the relationships, the people that you have in your life. And there's politics, there's the news, there's the government, there's taxes, there's the cost of gas, the cost of electricity and living. And I want to ask you right now, dear one, as I say those words, do you feel emotion rise up in you? Do you feel a sense of angst or worry or pressure? I know that it can happen, but I'm going to teach you a secret, something that has helped me to get over those fears and those pains, that angst that exists in my life. And those 3 powerful words that you can use at any time that you feel emotional, any time that you feel fearful, anytime that you feel fearful or have that pressure on you, I want you to think of these 3 words. I am okay. And I want you to use that. The next time you have something in your life, you can put your hand right on your heart and you can tell yourself, I am okay. Because right now, in this present moment, while you're listening to my words, you are okay and nothing can hurt you. Now, can you carry this message, these 3 words, into the rest of your life? Because I'll tell you, the fear and the angst, it all comes from a place of what we call perceived control, which means something that we believe inherently that we should have control over. And because we don't, and because our body and our soul and our mind and our heart knows this inside, it creates a fear inside us. It creates a resistance to what's going on around us. And the real truth is that resistance, more times than not, it's often just created and imagined in our mind from a place of fear, from a place of worry. Those thoughts that sound like, oh my God, what if? What if this happens? What if that happens? Those thoughts that start with what if, well, they create anxiety because we're imagining something that could happen. You know, and we talk about the law of attraction, the law of vibration. And the truth is that if I'm mentally focused on all these things that might or might not happen from a place of fear, well, that's what my life is going to be. And if I can use my tools when those kind of situations arise and put my hand on my heart and I repeat those 3 words, I am okay. I am okay right now. And I can even give myself a little hug if I need to and say, you know what, right now, I'm okay. It does not matter what so-and-so is doing. It does not matter what that person on TV is saying. When I put my hand in my heart and I stand still, I am okay. And it gives me the ability to take my power back. Because in a previous version of myself, I would give my power away every single time. Something would come up in my life, I would panic, I would overreact, I would say harsh things to people, all in a way trying to control what's going on around me, what this person's doing or what that person said. And you know what? Well, they need to do this, this, and that. All of those types of thoughts where I begin to try to arrange the universe in a way that I want it to be, they create angst, resentment, worry, even self-pity and fear. When I find those things happening, because they're going to come up, I can put my hand on my heart and say, I am okay. I am okay right now. And I want you, dear one, to hear that. And I want you to be able to take that into your life, into the places that you go, with the people that you interact with and meet. And I want you to be able to know that at any moment, no matter what's going on around you, you can put your hand on your heart and just say, I am okay. I am okay right now. And begin to let go of that control. Begin to let go of that ego's incessant need to try to dominate everything and control it and force it. And that's the reason that people fail with creating their dream life, because they've spent their entire life in a state of worry and angst and controlling and fearful. And the universe just provides that for them instead of the things that we could have through gratitude, faith, hope, compassion, kindness, love, through tolerance, through patience, through the ability to really be still no matter what is going on within my heart. And I use this tool changed my life. I just used it from moment to moment throughout the course of my day. And you'd be shocked and surprised if you truly want to let go. It only takes a day or two of doing this. Because once you have that inner peace, once you have that calmness and still in your heart, you're never going to want to let it go. You'll do anything to keep that peace because it feels so much better than the other way. So I want you to remember that, dear one. No matter what's going on in your life, no matter what bad thing might have happened, no matter what bad thing might happen next, I can always put my hand on my heart and I can say, I am okay right now. I am okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not going to let this bring me down. I'm not going to let this dominate me. I'm going to put my hand on my heart, take my power back, and say, I am okay. If you enjoy this kind of content, please share it, click subscribe, click the like button, leave a comment down below if this helped you. I love hearing from you. I'm so grateful that you guys are listening because it really makes me feel good to read some of the comments about people who are on the healing journey, people who are feeling better. And if I can contribute to that, it makes me feel wonderful. And I love you all so much. Thank you.